Welcome to Gayathri's Cook Spot. I'm Gayathri Kumar and today I'll be showing you how to make these amazing, delicious white and dark chocolate fudge recipes. These are really easy to put together and they have only two ingredients in them, that's chocolate and condensed milk. First, let us make dark chocolate fudge. So to melted dark chocolate, I'm adding a little bit of warm condensed milk. I'm using microwave here, but you can also use a double boiler to melt the chocolate and means warm up the condensed milk. Okay, so bring them out to room. It's not like it really warm. Both of them are warm. Now you mix them together and you just start stirring with a spatula, and you can see that gradually it's going to become thick. Okay, so if you actually overmix the chocolate, it's going to let out oil, so you should be really careful while mixing. Do gently, just slightly fold in together, and once it is thick, you can add what any kind of filler into this. I'm using walnuts here, so just add the walnuts. I've chopped it into small pieces and mix everything well, and that's it. Your fudge is ready. Okay, you can use any kind of chocolate here, but using Kavacha is going to give you very delicious fudge. If you're using compound, then the price might be low, but the taste also will have a little bit of chemical tasting. So it's better to use Kavacha here. And now I'm actually transferring it to a cake tin just to set it. It's not that you have to use only a cake tin. Anything that is a slightly deeper, you can use that to set your fudge. And I'm just using those clips to keep the parchment in place. So once I have leveled the top of the fudge, I'm just going to add some topping, some slivered almonds. Like it's always like whatever you want you can add. This is a versatile recipe. Only the chocolate and condensed milk are the same, but whatever you're going to add inside the fudge, whatever you're going to add on the top of the fudge is according to your will. Okay, whatever you have, you can do it. Now let us make the white chocolate fudge. I'm using Van Houten. Again, it's a coverture. You can also use compound. Then you just melt the chocolate either in a double boiler or in microwave. Slightly warm up the condensed milk and then add it to the chocolate. Again, when you start mixing, the mixture will start becoming thick, and don't over mix the chocolate because it's going to let out some oil if you over mix it. So be careful while mixing. Do it gently with a spatula. You can see that it's becoming really thick now. So once everything is mixed up together, again you can add whatever add-ins you want. I'm going to add some cranberries and pistachios. Whichever dry fruits you want, you can add. Whichever nuts you want, you can add. As white chocolate is really sweet, it's better to add something tangy. Even orange peels, lemon peels, something like that to cut down the sweetness, and then some nuts for the crunch. Okay, I'm adding pistachios here. So mix everything together. These the two fudges I'm doing here actually keeps really well at room temperature. They don't lose their shape. They don't become mushy. They actually are really good. So you can try it for your next party or any festivals. You can just do it. Now again you have to set this in a container. I'm going to use a tray. You can use a plate or whatever you have at hand, you can use it. Just line it with parchment so that it's easier for you to lift the fudge out of the container you're going to set. Okay. Just according to the height of the fudge you want, you just use any container. You can even just use a plate, a stainless steel plate from your kitchen. It's also going to work fine. Now level the top of the fudge, and again you can add some kind of topping to it. I'll be adding some pistachios, slivered pistachios. You can also add almonds or cashews, Anything you want, you can add. This is a completely versatile recipe. Okay. Now, once you have added all the toppings, just refrigerate it until it's really firm to touch. Okay. You don't have to set it for a long time. Just 1 or 2 hours, the chocolate will set nicely. Then you can just remove the chocolate out of the tin, the fudge, and then you can slice it into whatever shape you want, and then you can store it in airtight containers for a long time storage. Just refrigerate it. Otherwise, if you're going to use it up in 1 or 2 days, you can just leave it at room temperature and it's going to be fine. So once it's come to room temperature, the top of the fudge will be nice and firm, but the insides will be soft. So when you bite the fudge, you're going to feel the softness, the crunch of the nuts, and the crunch of the dry fruits, everything. It's going to be really, really good. So if you have a can of condensed milk and some chocolate, try the fudge and let me know how you like it. And if you like this video, please leave me a comment, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing lots and lots of recipes this year. I'm just planning to revive my YouTube channel. So I'm looking forward to seeing all your comments. And if you have made it, just send me in message. You can just send me your photo, and I'll be really happy to see all your creations. So now you can just serve these fudge to all your loved ones, and even you can enjoy it. Bye.